Britain's AI Decade, EP02, the AI growth zones, the £38.5 billion infrastructure bet rewiring Britain. There is a town in North Lanarkshire called Chapelhall. It was once the beating heart of Scottish heavy industry. Steel mills, coal mines, the kind of place that powered the Industrial Revolution, and then watched that revolution move on without it. Today, £8.2 billion of private investment is earmarked for Chapelhall. Data Vita, CoreWeave, Dell Technologies relocating its Scottish team to the AI Innovation Park, plans for 3,400 direct jobs and up to 7,000 in the wider region. And the council leader Jim Logue said something that stopped me when I read it. North Lanarkshire didn't just power the Industrial Revolution. This makes us the natural home to lead the next one. This is what Britain's AI Growth Zone program looks like on the ground. Not a policy document, not a press conference at Westminster. A former industrial community betting its next chapter on artificial intelligence. This episode is about that program and whether it is as transformative as it promises. Let me explain exactly what a UK AI growth zone is. The government has committed to removing the three biggest barriers to AI data center development simultaneously: power, planning, and investment-ready locations. Each zone must meet demanding entry criteria. Sites must demonstrate access to at least 500 megawatts of power capacity and sufficient water access by 2030, and a minimum of 100 acres of land available for construction by 2028. These are genuinely transformational campuses that can anchor a regional economy. The incentive package includes priority grid access in a country where grid queues are a significant barrier and streamlined planning approval. And in some areas, Scotland, the Northeast, and Wales, discounts on electricity costs that can save large facilities tens of millions of pounds annually. 5 AI growth zones have been designated across Britain. Culham, Oxfordshire the first, announced in April 2025, located at the UK Atomic Energy Authority. Culham was the proof of concept, the zone that showed the program could work. Northeast England announced September 2025, sites across Newcastle, Blyth, and Teesside. This is post-industrial England, former shipyards, former coal country, given a new industrial purpose. The Cobalt Park site in Newcastle is already attracting investment. The Northeast Zone signals that the government means it when it says the gains must reach beyond London and the Southeast. South Wales, the M4 corridor, the former Ford Bridge and Engine plant now being considered for AI infrastructure redevelopment. That is deliberate industrial policy. North Wales, the most distinctive zone in the program, spans Prosperity Park on Anglesey and Tros Finididi in Gwynedd. Outline planning was granted in 2025 for the £1 billion Prosperity Park data center in Anglesey, and Tros Finididi, former nuclear site, gives North Wales something no other zone has: access to the UK's first small modular reactor at Wilfa, clean energy at data center scale. North Lanarkshire, Scotland, just today, an additional £300 million investment was announced, with Data Vita expanding and Dell Technologies relocating its team. And in North Lincolnshire, plans for the largest AI data center campus in the UK. The government is building in the places that need economic transformation most. The headline number from the AI Growth Zone program is $38.5 billion, approximately £30 billion in committed private investment across the 5 zones. Private capital equivalent to more than half of the UK's entire annual infrastructure budget, unlocked without the government spending that money directly. The committed investors include CoreWeave, the GPU cloud provider; Microsoft, which has committed £4 billion; Vantage Data Centers; Equinix, which committed £4 billion to a campus in Hertfordshire; and Nvidia itself, which has announced a $2 billion investment in the UK AI startup ecosystem. Now, the honest picture. Grid connection queues remain lengthy, planning approvals are moving slower than promised, and energy consumption remains a serious constraint. Britain's electricity grid was not designed for the simultaneous power demands of multiple hyperscale AI data centers. We need faster planning and credible power solutions. This is the most geographically ambitious AI infrastructure initiative in British history. Former industrial towns being given a chance at a second industrial revolution. Kanishka Narayan now owns this politically. Communities will judge the program by whether the jobs materialize on the streets where they live. Next, episode 3, the 1.6 billion UK RI AI strategy. Subscribe to Circle. I will see you there.